A concrete cube, 300 millimeters in a side, is to be completely submerged in a liquid having a specific gravity of 4.7. What downward force in kilonewton is necessary to hold the cube in equilibrium? The specific gravity of the concrete cube is 2.35. So, bali, ang setup niyan, kumbaga, kung ito yung liquid natin, kapag ka nilagay mo yung cube, ang magiging itsura niya ganito. Nakalutang siya. Bakit? Kasi yung specific gravity ng liquid, mas malaki kaysa sa specific gravity ng cube. So dahil mas magaan itong cube kaysa dun sa mismong fluid, ang mangyari, lulutang yung cube. So ganun yung idea ng buoyancy. So that's why kailangan pa daw natin itulak yan ng certain force. Okay? Kailangan natin yan itulak ng certain force para bumaba siya. Para bumaba siya ng ganyan. Okay? So, meron tayong certain force na kailangan itulak at yun yung tinatanong. Ano yung force na yun? Okay? So, ngayon, i-drawing natin yung free body diagram nito. So, syempre, meron itong self-weight or weight. And then, dahil nakasubmerge siya sa liquid, meron na siyang buoyant force. Ayan. Okay? So, well, meron din naman itong buoyant force. Kaya lang, ito lang yung volume ng submerged. Kaya yung buoyant force ito relatively mas mababa. Ito mas malaki kasi dalawa yung kukontrahin niya. Now, as you can see here, if you take summation of forces y is equal to 0, lalabas lang dyan, downward yung F, downward yung W, tapos yung BF upward, buoyant force. So therefore, yung F na hinahanap natin is just buoyant force minus the weight. Now, what is the weight or the buoyant force? So ang weight can be calculated as the density or unit weight of the cube, no, multiplied by its volume, no, volume ng cube. So in this case, ang unit weight ng cube is yung specific gravity niya, 2.35 times yung unit weight ng water. Ayan. So yan yung gamma ng cube. Times yung volume ng cube. So well, as you can see naman, cube yan. So ang dimension niya is 300 mm. So we will just cube the side of the cube, no? So 0.3 meter cube. Kasi kailangan naka-meter eh. Dahil ito, naka-kilonewton per cubic meter. So dapat naka-meter cube ito para kilonewton yung maging value ng weight. Okay? As for the buoyant force, ang buoyant force naman is yung gamma ng fluid multiplied by the volume submerged. Okay, kung ano yung na-displace na fluid, di ba? So, in this case, yung gamma ng fluid, same lang. Dahil 4.7 yung specific gravity, we will just multiply that to gamma of water. And then, the volume submerged, dahil nga nakalubog na to lahat, ito ngayon yung magiging volume submerged. So, yung volume din mismo ng cube. Ayan. Okay, and that would be our buoyant force. Now, plugging those values here, so lalabas ngayon, yung F natin is 4.7 times 9.81 times 0.3 cube, diretsuhin ko na, minus 2.35 times 9.81 times 0.3 cube. And whatever the value here will be our answer. So that is 4.7 times 9.81 times 0.3 cube minus 2.35 times 9.81 times 0.3 cube. Okay, and that gives us 0.622 kilonewtons. And that will be our answer. Okay?